Welcome to the channel. We're going to jump back into Farming Simulator 25 today. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it. Well, I take it back. I've been playing for probably the last hour and a half. I've been doing a little bit of work. Sold some buffalo, or some water buffalo, and bought some bulls, or water buffalo bulls anyway. So let's get in and see what we can do today. So what I have done is I went ahead and made this a field so I can actually plant grass that I'm able to mow. I didn't mean to do that. So I actually did that so I can mow. So what I'm gonna do now, I can probably, oh dang it, no, I needed the, I was gonna go ahead and fertilize. Forgot. Okay, so let's hook back up to this, go ahead and okay, let's get the cedar. So, which one of these should be the field cedar? That's fine. So let's go into construction mode and let's see. Yeah, I do not like that house at all. I don't like that one. So that's just too big. I do like that one though. So the question is, should I just put it right into You know what it doesn't have? It doesn't have a garage. Not sure. I'm really not sure where I want to put it. Alright, hold on, before I... Okay, well let's save. Let's just go ahead and save it again. And that's a... Yeah, this is too much. See, I do like that one. But I don't want to spend... Yeah. Okay, so I have an idea. Let's put it here, gives me a little bit of a backyard. Okay. Sheds. Okay, welcome back to the channel. It'll probably be all in one video, but recorded a couple of different times. I have done a lot of playing off camera. So let me show you what I've done. Got this barn here, moved everything in here. Got all my lime, fertilizer, seeds, whatever. I don't know what's over there. That piece of equipment right there. That is an interesting piece of equipment. I did not purchase it. I had a real weather mod where I had to irrigate and stuff like that, and an irrigation job showed up. So I took the job, hired a worker while I could come over here and mow my field, and it just kept bugging out. I'd always say it was out of water, even though it wasn't, and I couldn't do anything. But anyway, long story short, I took that mod out. I canceled that job, and I just happened to be cycling through my vehicles, and I showed up in that on the field that I had taken the job on. So I drove it back home. I have no idea if I'll be able to use it or what. But anyway, let's fly around and take a look and see what all I have done. So I do know you've seen me plow all of this area and turn it into grass, but then I changed all of that too and just did meadow grass on it. Looks better. I have gotten a riding mower. I have mowed that once, and holy crap, I may have too much grass to mow. Because it took a while. Okay, so as you can see, I've changed the garage. I got a truck. I have also purchased a trailer. So with all that grass there, I did this here. Probably could have done one smaller. I didn't look. I just grabbed the first one. But anyway, that's turning into silage. I have since also purchased this field. Needs lime and rolling, which is fine. We can do that. I have no way to harvest it at the moment. I've planted rice. I've thinned out some of the water buffalo. Sold some. Bought 2 bulls. Every female in here that is an adult female is pregnant at the moment. Every one of them. So I have come over here and I have mowed all of this. So now you can see the pond. They definitely like hanging out in it. You can now see the fence. So all the way around you can see the fence. What the hell? Wait a minute, what the hell is that? That's just a square. Whatever. As you can see, I have mowed that field. I have got to bale it and wrap it. Got the fence around. What else have I done? Put up some lights. This garage, let me show you this garage. Actually pretty cool. I just happened to come across it today. With mods. Got a weather station. Also got a pressure washer. This garage is pretty cool. It's got some bright lights. Like freaking daylight bright lights. Anyway, let me turn those back off. It's got a work table. I don't know. Looks like we're doing some. I don't know why we got railroad ties, but they're there. What the heck? I don't know what that is. Can I like put stuff here, or... That's really weird. Huh. I don't know what that's all about. I have to look into that, but okay. So, oh, a track. I forgot. I went to fill up my tractor because we were in the process of going and baling and wrapping my field. Oh, here's one other thing I can show. I have built a road into the property. So as of right now, to own everything from this road to the creek, that's the last field that's left. Okay. So let's turn on baler.